What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Raquemardon, and I'm back with another excited video tutorial. So if you're new to the channel and this is your first time, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel and share the contents, because over here so we do a lot of excited and amazing content and you guys don't want to miss out. And if you're returning, just start like up the video. In another video we'll talk about the power of stock plugin, aka VST, or whatever you want to call it. You don't know it, you go. So a lot of persons, they want to start making music, but they don't got the money, they don't got the source, they don't got the resources to buy expensive plugin. So they tend to not want to follow through with their plugin. All right. So if you are interested in something like this, please like the video and comment. Drop some comments, drop some fire, let me know what you think. And you can ask me any question, because I'm here to answer all questions today. All right. Yep. So let us just dive right into this. Just a sec, let me just bring up my live chat here, so anytime you guys roll in, we can see what I deal with. All right, so who there in the building? So make we just dive right into this. All right, so the first thing what I want to talk about is that when you're gonna choose a DAW, if this is your first time start making music and you're gonna choose a DAW, don't think that another DAW is better than another DAW. No, you have DAWs though that perform better than some, but in regards to the quality of music that is gonna be produced, it's gonna all boil down to the person who is behind the production. You get me? Because a lot of persons have spent millions money of dollars on instruments, VST, all type of things, and their content or their music don't even make no sense. I swear, nowadays you have persons nowadays that use even one finger play an entire MIDI key and it sound damn good. Then just assure you say it doesn't even matter the type of equipment and the type of studio and the type of things where you have nowadays. You can make music easy, right? And this is where stock plugin come in place. A lot of persons have been neglecting stock plugin. Everybody forget about stock plugin, but the true purpose of stock plugin can never die. You understand? So in this video, I'm just gonna dive right into this and show you guys some of the most used stock plugin that I use and the power behind them. All right, stock plugin. Get me? So if you're new to Logic, you wanna go to Legacy and go to Logic, and then you go to acoustic pianos, and then one of my favorite is the Steinway Piano Studio. This is really nice, and it have nice sound within it. So this is how it sound. Where you deal with Drake, everything good. So in another video, Drake me I talk about the power of stock plugin. Yeah? So welcome, big up yourself. Hope everything good. You get me? All right. So big up yourself, Rakisha in our building. You don't know anything, go. All right. So what I say is that when you have like VST, like the Steinway piano, you don't have to stress yourself, because Logic it come with its own library, right? And I'm sorry, I could have shown the library size, but Logic comes with its own library, and it's a very huge library. I think a 21 gig worth of sound in the library. It have to mean our VST have, Logic have it. And me can produce instrumental using only stock plugin, and it will sound good just to see me guarantee. Me can make it be official, release it to the world, and it sound damn good, because at the end of the day, as me say, it's not about the plugins nor the VST where you have, is the ability where you have to produce the music, and that is where it boils down to. All right. So the piano, it's nothing fancy, have no fancy look. It just look weird, default. As you can see, this is the piano that I'm playing, and it sounds just like this. Sounds like, for example, it have the hall, it have the club. So guess what happened just now? My VST, my thing just crashed. Yeah man. Yeah, Drake, you know, say you can move it to an external hard drive as well, and that one of the best thing about it as well. You know, and because me have a massive hard drive, a external like 1 terabyte, me have a 1 terabyte hard drive. So most of my music things in the pan that and graphics. So just amazing and powerful. Get me? The studio crashed, so I load it back up. Yeah. So tune in everybody and make we kick this off thing officially, you know. Yep. Alright. I understand what this is. And yo, another thing, Logic is a very powerful DAW when it comes to CPU usage. if you don't have a good computer, dog name is supper. You get me? Logic very, very powerful. Let me just close Photoshop. I think because my Photoshop open on this, you know. Yeah man, Logic very powerful. When I mean units them not work because I think a scaler it now work good, incompatible. So them give me that error message a lot. But me just press ignore. But you can turn it off if you want. Come on, load up. Yeah man, a true Drake, them need to fix that. You see, the overload thing, that's why I'm not like Pro Tools because of the overload thing. You know, when it comes to overloading, worse. It's like what a worst thing, boy. Pro Tool and Logic and FL Studio, they need CPU power like nothing. Especially Logic. Logic eat CPU like nothing. Even if me have one track, I'm a bounce it out to a track out, it's still gonna need a whole heap of CPU power. One of the good things I like about Logic too, as you can see, it crashed for me and it start exactly where me left off. A lot of programs nowadays are cling to the backup side, the instant backup where you know it just back up from the previous section, even if you never save it. And because this is like a live stream and nothing for save, me not really feel no way. Because I start by the project over from scratch. You get me? Yeah. Alright, so as me say, Logic eat a lot of CPU. It's very powerful, you know, normal. And another thing, when it comes to Logic, just like when you have what is software name? Like we have auto tunes, Logic have its own built-in auto tune called pitch character. And it sounds damn good. If me turn on this right now, you're gonna hear me sound. And as you can hear the difference, and you can get real crazy with this. Let me just show you, just a sec. So this is it, right? This is pitch character, and you hear me sound damn good. But because me on the live, it sound really annoying. You get me? In my ears. But the VST them and the plugin just get Logic. Don't get no other DAW. Just get Logic because Logic have every single thing. And why not? I just $200 extra. Well, if you buy a Mac from a third-party person, then you might not have Logic. But if you go buy your Mac, like from the Amazon or from Apple Store, then you have the option to add the Logic to it for your extra $200, which would have cost you maybe $800 or what. Use Studio One. I'm going to use Logic. And one time I go to mix in a straight Logic, I'm mixing it because Logic have everything. I don't need no external VST. Let me show you. My external VST catalog really, really small. I'm going to show you what I have as external when it comes to other units. Limited amount of VST I have when it comes to the Blobs, Triton, and Contact. And Arcade, sorry. You get me? But everything the E strings, this me barely, but as me I tell you, I don't need to use it because Logic have a good string. Let me show you Logic string pack when me use and most of my dancehall them sound damn good. Me just load it up and show you. And as me say, I'm nothing fancy and nothing will look good like night. This is what me use all the time. And just add reverb and delay if you give you different. And also you can use the sampler for bringing jump pack as well when it comes to this. No, when it comes to making music, bro, you don't need a bunch of plugin. You don't need because little is enough all the time. Sometimes me end up with like a 27 whole track and when I go mix, me have to eliminate like majority of them because most of them not even make no sense. Them just did it for placeholder. But you don't need a lot of sounds. You don't need a lot of VST if you make good music. You get me? The music them what you produce, Drake, them sound damn good. And you don't use whole heap of VST. You get me? And them sound good all the time. Them sound real expensive, like, you know, like one of them established producer out there make it. So I just saw a thing go, you know. One thing though, when it comes to Logic, if me I go make a beat right now, say me I go load in all a beat, like what me build from long time. I'm just loading a session when me do. Loading like a reggae session, yeah. When me do like a resample. See, first thing you do, it crash. It crash for me, you know. It crash for me. So we show you how powerful this thing is. The thing just crash for me. No give me no chance to load up me thing open. It will just continue from the crash session. Well, that's how me set up mine still. I could just load up a session. Give it some time. See how long it'll take? If I did studio one this, it'll load up a long time. But whatever. Logic is just logic. Come on, man. Load up. Contact 5. All of these things. As you can see how long. Alright, so see there. See how long it take? Right now, we can open Studio One right now and it just load up. Because that's the power of Studio One. But when it comes to Logic, because it's so powerful, it take a lot of CPU. I'm not too want to swing away from the topic, showing to say the power of stock plugin. Yo, Drake, you need to start go live, you know. You need to start go like Drake. You need to start go live and you need to start showing people them how you make Riddim. People that are interested in that. Me know say majority of the viewers them by your channel would have liked that. Me know that. I mean if you do a collab, trust me, if you do a collab. And slickwidit. From when we do a collab and how we can get if you do a collab. Alright, so this is one reggae what me I work on. This I'm kind of resample. Resample people and beat. Resample people and beat. See them use this piano, the Steinway piano from Logic. Me use the organ bubble from Logic, the reggae organ bubble. Me use the reggae bass, reggae guitar, reggae everything we in expand to, right? That expand to, and it's not even expand to. This is a Logic plugin. This is a Logic like your what you call it, like your wah your pedal and see when need them good for your external. If you're external, so as you can see, as me tell you, this is just, and this is only, these are all internal plugin from Logic. Nothing external. Everything is internal. What me use, stressing yourself when it comes to VST because Logic have everything. Stock plugin makes sense. You get me? Hey Drake, you play around, bro. Yo, as me say, you need to make we drop something. You know, you need to link me. You can just what you can do, you know, you can start the project, anything at all. Start it, even if for the punchline, the first, just the hook alone. Just start anything where you can, drum lines. You can do melodies and just send it to me. Me will do the rest. Me do the rest and you know and yeah. Yeah man. But you don't know anything, bro, you know. I just time of the master, you know. But yeah man, the power of stock plugin people is just crazy. And me use stock plugin how me go about and using my stock plugin. But stock plugin is the way to go. Stock plugin is the way to go.